Imagine going on your periods at school without sanitary pads. Well, I've witnessed this happening to many of my peers, particularly from disadvantaged families here in Zimbabwe. Some of them even miss school just for lack of sanitary pads. As a child parliamentarian, I've taken this matter into my own hands to lobby for free access of sanitary wear. I am Catherine Murumewangu from Epworth, Harare in Zimbabwe.
Letitia Kwakwara and her friends are walking back from school. The girls are part of a group of child parliamentarians lobbying for free sanitary pads in the poor community of Epworth, east of Zimbabwe's capital, Harare. Girls in this community struggle to access sanitary pads. There is a high unemployment and most parents cannot afford even the cheapest pads.
How have you been managing to access sanitary pads? I understand you are staying with your grandmother and sometimes it might be difficult for her to give you money to buy those sanitary pads.
So, it's something difficult for us, like everything, like basic needs, sometimes we usually have difficulties, problems like even affording those basic needs. So as a girl, it's something difficult for them to focus on buying me my pads.
So if your grandmother fails to buy you those sanitary that we see in shop, what do you use?
Sometimes I had to use some torn clothes. And sometimes I had to miss my lessons at school, and even I won't even attend church. I won't go at church services. And again, that torn clothing is not even comfortable, especially as girls. Even playing with friends, even walking around. So it's difficult.
Letitia's grandmother struggles to provide basic needs, let alone sanitary pads for a granddaughter. She survives on vending. How are you managing to buy your granddaughter, Letitia, sanitary pads?
My pads.
It's quite a big challenge. The money I earn here at the market is not meaningful. It is only enough for us to buy basic food. I cannot then afford to buy sanitary pads. I can only afford to get Letitia some pieces of fabric to use as sanitary pads. We can only appeal to those who are able to help our girls.
In Zimbabwe, about 72% of menstruating rural primary school girls do not use sanitary pads. Some girls have reportedly yet to share the same piece of cloth with their mothers to stem menstrual flows as they cannot afford proper pads.
This is something you can consider as a basic need for girls like me or even older, but it's not easily affordable. What do we do about it? We have to break the silence and lobby for free to access.
Now, civic organizations such as Sanitary Aid Trust Zimbabwe are trying to step in and provide reusable pads for disadvantaged girls. They are distributing menstrual cups that could be used for 10 years.
We are running with this theme, end period poverty. A lot of people who are actually the girls and women who haven't been affording to purchase these sanitary care products, most of them have been using some rags that they don't afford every month to cut from another cloth, but they've been washing those rags.
Reusable pads, yes, but water for washing is a big challenge for most communities. Here in Epworth, girls like Letitia have to deal with these long queues to fetch water. You can imagine the difficulty when one is on your periods.
Affordable, disposable sanitary pads could perhaps end the nightmare. This can only be achieved by speaking together to influence change not only here in Zimbabwe but all over Africa. For GirlzOffMute, Off Mute, I am Catherine Murumewangu from Epworth, Harare in Zimbabwe.